Have you ever felt anxiety? I mean, that overwhelming feeling that comes on you when you're about to go on a stage or you are expecting something big. You're not alone. It's common with people. Anxiety is a kind of fear, and fear normally is a response, natural response to external danger. Maybe a lion is out there to attack you, or a speeding car, unexpected danger coming to you. Usually your body goes into flight or fight mode. Flight, run away, fight, attack. So that's what happens naturally. So anxiety is a kind of fear, like I said, and unfortunately most of the time it's about something you are not aware of or an impending danger that is internal. So it takes away your feeling of safety within your own frame. So what does it mean to feel safety within your own frame? Trust in yourself, the sense of emotional resilience, the sense of anchor, internal anchor, that whatever is going on, whatever chaos is going on inside, that you weather the storm. Many people don't have this because they have been traumatized one time in their life. Perhaps it's childhood trauma, or even trauma as an adult, or anxiety disorder. And anxiety can be a disorder even when sometimes it comes with drug abuse and whatever is the cause of your anxiety that makes you lose the sense of safety in your own frame. How do we build that sense of internal safety within your own frame? How do we build that fortress of safety? There's some strategies I'm going to share right now. And the number one, recognize your triggers. I suggest that you have a journal. Every night you check, you write down what made me feel that sense of fear and anxiety earlier today. Was it because I was expecting some big money? Was it somebody that made me unease and feel anxiety? So whatever it is, self-awareness is important. So take note of those things. So that's number one. And number two, practice mindfulness and presence. In a nutshell, breathing exercise. Most of the time when you are anxious, you are thinking of the fear of the past or that of the future, something that you are afraid would happen. You are never present when you are anxious. So the first aid to anxiety, in fact, many times when people are going through anxiety attack, panic attack, what happens is they ask them to breathe, to take deep breath. So it restores air into your lungs, because when you lose air, oxygen, when you are having panic attacks or you're having anxiety. So what do? You practice that breathing. So breathing is doing two things for you: bringing back air into your lungs, calming your nerves down. It's also making you present. It's also bringing you a sense of control over the things that you are thinking about that might happen in the future, or maybe what has happened in the past. So you take back control over your nervous system by practicing presence. So breathing is only thing that is present, that you are sure is happening right now. So you start to breathe. I suggest you do the deep breaths to get back air into your lungs, maybe for 30 seconds at a time. Then you proceed to counting the breaths. So you count from 1 to 100. Some people prefer 100 to 1 to remove you from that loop, from that program that may have been rooted in, like I said, trauma or whatever has caused your anxiety. So do that deep breath, the counting from 1 to 100. Count your breath, focus on your breath, taking back control of you from the program that makes you anxious, that takes over you, that overwhelms you, to you being in charge of how you feel. Eventually you find that when anxiety comes, it's easy to go away, because you now know what to do. You just breathe and you take back control. Let's do a quick exercise. Let's take a deep breath, then out. Then again, breathe in and out. So if you do this 3 times, usually if you breathe in from your lungs, you start to feel relaxed. So that shortness of breath and stiffness of your your muscles will get relaxed. To as much as you can do it when you feel anxiety, do it instantly. When you feel anxiety, you feel better. And then counting your breath, like I said, helps you to refocus from the things that you're afraid of to the present. Now, number 3, practice self-compassion. Many times you are thinking negatively, you have an inner self-talk that is harsh. These are the things that causes you to be anxious. Give yourself some grace. How about you look at the things that you do right? Focus on those things. I am not this bad. And whatever it's the self-talk that is negative that's making you feel anxious, feel the nerves, you practice thinking the opposite of that. So practice self-compassion and think positive of yourself. Give yourself some grace. Look at the things you are doing right as against the things you have not done right that's making you anxious at the moment. So number 4, establish healthy boundary. Stop with the people pleasing. Many times, like I said earlier about childhood trauma, maybe your anxiety stemmed from abuse as a child. You were overly corrected. You were always put down. So you are always not sure of yourself. You have that issue of not feeling safe within your own frame. So maybe that's where it stemmed from. So when you practice self-compassion, like I said earlier, and you start to learn to say no without feeling guilty. At first, you might feel uncomfortable, but stop the people pleasing. Learn to just say, I'm not available. Remove your energy. Don't give people your energy. Stop giving people your energy, people that are not worth it. So these are the things that you regain back your power, regain back your energy and your safety. And whatever whatever program you have about pleasing people, not wanting to do bad, being the people's bad books, it doesn't matter. So bring back your energy, practice self-compassion and healthy boundaries. Exercise, movement, body movement. Many times fear is stored in our bodies. It's been proven that fear, anxiety is a pattern, it's a program that is stored physically in our bodies. So we should practice stretches, movement, any kind of movement like stretches, like yoga, like exercises. Next one is celebrate small wins. Break down those big tasks into smaller tasks. And whenever you achieve those smaller tasks, learn to celebrate those tasks. For example, you are afraid of speaking in public. How about you start with speaking up in a room of 4 or 5 smaller rooms, rooms that have fewer people. Practice those things. And whenever you are able to speak up in those rooms without feeling agitated, celebrate it. Associate good feeling with speaking. I mean, that thing that used to make you anxious, those kinds of things. And then, so something important that you should know is that, like every other self-development exercise, it takes daily practice. It takes little steps. It doesn't happen overnight. But consistency is key. Just decide that you're going to be doing it every day. You're going to commit to it every day. And before you know it, you have gained back control and gained back safety within your own frame, and you're no longer an anxious person.